Hey, Mark Sudduth, it's about 9:30 and we're at Feequave Arena, headed home from Raleigh getting gas at the marathon. We were concerned that it was out, but it looks like just the 87 there is the one that's out, so that's cool. We're got gas. Let me show you real quick what's happening here with the rainfall. A lot of talk and whatever about, oh, it's weakening, and that's great news for the wind impacts from this, but that rainfall there, 20 inches is what that pink area, that's the bullseye. But look at the rest. The Tar Heel State, the Palmetto State, that's North and South Carolina. I don't know what Virginia is. Virginia's for lovers, I guess, right? But that's a lot of rain there in the Carolinas and Virginia, and it's extending up into the Appalachians there. You see that? So please, you know, there's definitely good news that Florence has been a little bit on a weakening trend, but that doesn't necessarily mean that all of the hazards are coming down. In fact, the wind field continues to expand, and that could bring some very impressive, on the bad side of things, storm surge. I want to take a look at that real quick. If we look here, the storm surge, this is really neat what they do from the National Hurricane Center, the storm surge unit. And you can zoom in. This is interactive on an iPad such as this. You can pinch zoom all of those areas that are red. You know, we're talking in excess of 9 feet. All right, and we can look at the legend there, greater than 9 feet above ground. Blue is greater than a foot. Greater than 3 feet is generally considered life-threatening. So if we zoom in and look at eastern North Carolina, New Bern, Washington, Greenville, right, along the Pamlico Sound, the west end of the Pamlico Sound, up those rivers. Very, very dangerous situation with that storm surge potential. So please don't take this lightly just because there's good news. That thank you, Brent. Brent's the driver. He went through Cat 5 Irma, folks, and he's helping Mark Sudduth out up here with Florence. No kidding, he's from St. John. Yes, it's good news the wind speed is coming down, but what if it goes back up, right? So none of this letting your guard down. The heavy rainfall, the storm surge, etc., that's all coming. We had a great meal in Raleigh at the Cheesecake Factory. Got our bellies full. Why did we go to Raleigh for Cheesecake Factory?
North Carolina 42 East.
That's right. That lady. Because everything in Wilmington's closed. So after we set up the camera over in Oriental, Brent drove us up to Raleigh, which is only a couple hours outside of that area anyway. We had a really good meal. They treated us right. Now we're headed back to Wilmington. I'll have a full update the usual way with the screencast and the graphics and everything. It'll be about midnight or so, but I will have it on. And then I'll have the 11 o'clock advisory info. Mark Sudduth, HurricaneTrack.com. Thanks for watching.